I guess it's a little bit of a softer question, but I hope you can give it some thought. So, if you could go back and give yourself one piece of advice when you first joined the field, what would it be?
That's a very good question. I mean, when I started, I was convinced that everything in behavior analysis was clean and perfect. And I feel that I should say that I should be less, I'm not sure optimistic's the best word, but to be more realistic about issues. Because I feel that we were reading all these studies about behavior analysis. They were really cool. They were getting all these cool effects. And then I try to replicate and I get these bloody, ugly patterns in data. They're usually during baseline, and I try treatment and then it doesn't work for whatever reason. So it was, there's a difference between research and practice. And I feel that during my training, we then because we're reading all these great articles, I wasn't as quite ready for the difference between what we would get. So I would say to myself, just be realistic. These are ideal conditions. When you get into practice, or even when you do your own research, you're not necessarily always in optimal conditions. So that's one thing I would say to myself. And the other thing would be to remain open. I feel that my 10 years at Université de Montréal has really opened my horizons. And I feel that behavior analysts tend to be insular. So they tend to talk about themselves, publish in the same journals, despite, different issues. It feels like when you started a behavior analyst and even as a researcher, it seems that there's only job out there, which is not the case. So behavior analysis, even applied behavior analysis, it goes well beyond JABA. And I feel that that's not something that people think a lot about. And people just think, behavior analysis is just single case designs. It's just JABA. It's a lot more than that. And I feel that when I got out of school, I hadn't realized that yet, that you could be so much broader.